Welcome back, everybody. We are about to bear witness to the exciting conclusion to the Melicamp and Thalantyr saga. He sees we have the necessary component, and he shall attempt to reverse the spell. It seems to have worked. The anti-chickinator spell was a success by all measures. His arms, and hands, and feet. Seems the bracers are gone, though, so some other unfortunate fool will happen upon them and suffer a similar fate. It seems like he is going to accept him once more as his apprentice. So it all worked out. We have earned our reputation. We shall henceforth be known as those who reverted cataclysmic spell that rendered Melicamp a mere chicken. The Jauntus has leveled up. Could be useful. Let's actually see what sort of spells and goods Thalantyr has for sale. He already has some enchanted darts, arrows, bullets, some potions. We'll actually purchase as many of those as we can. Potions of healing. Seems he only had a few. Continue on. Some protective scrolls. One or two of those might actually be useful. Protection from the undead. I'll take one of those just as an insurance measure. And then actual spells. Zan could certainly use the armor spell to protect himself. He has a habit of dying, so maybe that will help him. Protection from petrification could be useful as well. Maybe the mirror image spell, if we can find it. And here we have it. Mirror image, that's the one that makes a number of copies of yourself that must be cut through before the real one can be found. Very important to your safety. Some wands and other quite expensive artifacts. The claw and horn of Khazgarath and a couple of robes of archmage. Perhaps we'll pick those up another time. Let's see if we can actually learn these spells or if we require another copy. Just might need another mirror image, it seems. We did learn armor and the petrification protection spell. So let's try and purchase another mirror image spell. Zan is burning through that parchment.
We follow the righteous path. The path of...
And yet again. So I apologize for the delay here, but Zan really needs to get this one right. With any luck, 3 tries will do it. And there we have it. We all knew you could do it, Zan. Perhaps in his sleep-deprived state, he's responsible for it. Sleepy we are, so we will make way. Ooh, there's some bears out here. Don't wish to disturb them. Uh-oh. Seems we have done just that. Let's make a run for it.
I think much clearer with
Carefully now, everyone. There's some gnolls as well. Let's draw them out this way. Everyone's beginning to complain of how tired they are.
I'm getting a little this way.
Guess we can deal with this lonely gnoll.
This way. My blade will cut you down to size.
Bear has followed us out here and is mauling Zan. So we need to get him out of there right away. Please have mercy on us.
This way.
She's here as well.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Cast a healing spell on herself. Try and take care of Zan as much as I can. Let's finish off this black bear. Seems there's a skeleton who's also in the mix. Never ends with them, does it? Perhaps Miracle is responsible for animating him. Alright, well, a couple of close calls there, but in the end we survive. I think we're going to rest at Baraghost. Stop in at Feldapost's Inn. See if there are any other magical items to procure from him. And with that, we should be ready to proceed to the Cloakwood. Important that we are well rested for the travel. Never know what we'll find out there. It's only a short while longer. Some fine dressed young men out here. The town of Baraghost.
As you will.
Speak to the bartender here, and one can find her way in.
I'm gone.
Do not want to leave her
With
outside.
helms.
We'll perhaps have a few drinks before our mid-afternoon nap as well. We'll sell some things off. Don't think there's much else. That should do it. Alright, let's see if there was actually some rumors to be had. Have some Evermead. There's been a big influx of Flaming Fist into town recently. Don't know what all the extra troops are here for, but it does put them on edge. Certainly it does. Alright. Don't really think we need an amulet of protection or even bracers of defense. I think we'll just head in for the night.
As darkness falls, your mind drifts back to events past, and to triumphs well-deserved indeed. A fortified camp secluded and guarded from the entire coast, and it is naught but easy pickings before your guile. All manner of bandit and brigand move about here, but you may as well be invisible amongst them. Your recollections are interrupted by a powerful gust of wind, lifting you high above the camp and woods both. Your arc crests in the high morning sun, and for a moment you are as a bird, free from your duties to those below. With unseen hands, the earth reasserts her hold on you, and suddenly you feel less like a sparrow and more like a catapult stone. Without impact or fanfare, the ground accepts your passage and does not strike back. In a moment, all is black, and for all you know, you have descended to the very core of the world. The rock around you illuminates, and a cavern slowly takes shape. Though you can see no more than a few steps ahead or behind, stumbling forward, you find yourself face to face with yourself. Before you is a likeness in stone exact to the smallest detail. A voice in the darkness accuses you, even as it seems amused. Such pride undeserved, great predator, when your whole being is borrowed. Credit where it is due, and dues where payment is demanded. A dagger of bone flies from the blackness and strikes the statue square. It cracks slightly, but the pain you feel is as though you were rent asunder. You were made as you are, taunts the voice, and you can also be broken. You fall backward into the void, and do not come to rest until morning wakes you.
Yet another unnerving dream is going on with us. It seems to be one after the other. These nights are most restless indeed. Perhaps we'll find answers to our query in the Cloakwood. For whatever reason, we've also come to understand the ability to neutralize poisons.
My honor, as you will.
Perhaps the poison that plagues our sleep so might be cleansed from us. Let's head to the Cloakwood. Squirrel. Does it have any quests for us, I wonder? Doesn't seem like it. So we'll continue on without it. We have arrived. We're in the Cloakwood. Let's make way down this way. And again, we must be very careful, as apparently there are bandit operations afoot here. So we'll want to tread lightly. See what we can glean from this place. Oh, there's some wargs.
Time for a bit of a rope and tumble.
Try to actually put them to sleep. Oh, never mind, we've already dispatched a number of them, so it won't be necessary. Perhaps I should have changed a few of Zan's spellcasting preferences. We wish for him to be well protected, so we run merrily about, escaping this wolf.
Onward.
Not terribly difficult. Have a quick save here before frolicking this nice looking garden. Another squirrel. Wonder if I could charm one. It might speak to us then. Where exactly are we out here? Aldeth Sashenstar. Perhaps a word with him.
You there! Identify yourself!
He's under a terrible amount of stress. If you see, there's a group of uncouth savages declaring their intention of killing his friends and him. He's been holed up in this cabin for several days and lacked the wherewithal to try and make an escape. Oh, yes, we would certainly like to help a fellow in trouble. So they come here every year to do some sport hunting. This year, however, a group of woodland savages threaten them with bodily harm. It seems his friend Elbin was murdered by one of them after they ignored the dire warnings of these savages. They plan to attack their cottage, so we had best be prepared. Alright then. I guess this is the cottage here, so we're going to quickly save our place here in the video and pick up in the next one. See you soon.